This article states, I'm calling about your auto warranty. FCC says no more. Order spam block. The Federal Communications Commission has ordered phone companies to stop carrying traffic related to robocalls about scam auto warranties. U.S. voice service providers must now take all necessary steps to avoid carrying this robocall traffic or provide a report outlining how they are mitigating the traffic, the FCC's robocall response team said in a statement on Thursday, which is today. I'm reading this. The calls are coming from Roy Cox Jr., Aaron Michael Jones, and related companies and associates. Oh, I always wanted to sue those people. Consumers are out of patience, and I'm right there with them. FCC Chairwoman Jessica Rosen Warsaw said in the statement. The group appears to be responsible for making more than 8 billion, that's billion, not million, billion, unlawful pre-recorded calls to Americans since at least 2018, per the FCC statement. The operation is also the target of an ongoing investigation by the FCC's Enforcement Bureau and a lawsuit by the Ohio Attorney General. Auto warranty renewal calls were the top robocall complaints filed with the FCC by consumers in 2021. The number of complaints filed with the FCC about auto warranty scams rose from close to 7,600 in 2020 to more than 12,000 in 2021, the agency said. The calls often include specific information about your particular car and warranty that can make the call seem more legitimate, according to the FCC. Well, not in my case. I don't own a car since many years ago, and they still call me. Other top categories for robocalls were Social Security numbers, phishing scams, credit and credit card scams, fake insurance and healthcare, and phony lawsuit or criminal charges, the FCC said. Americans received over 4.3 billion robocalls in June, marking an 8.5% increase from May, according to a tally by Umail Incorporated, a developer of software that blocks the calls. Because May has one more day than June, robocalls were actually up 13.4% on a daily basis. The FCC in recent years has told carriers to adopt a system to digitally validate phone calls passing through the computer web of networks that carry phone calls. The agency also has made it clear that providers may block calls, and in May, the agency adopted new rules to stop illegal robocalls that originate outside the U.S. from entering American phone networks, like from India, for example. The one about where they call you and it said Microsoft, they call them from Microsoft. That happened to me. Calling from Microsoft, and there's something with wrong with my computer that they need to fix. And when you listen to the guy sounds like he's so realistic. And I tell him nothing's wrong with my computer. You know, why would you know if something's wrong with my computer? And why would Microsoft want to call me? You know, Microsoft is in the business of selling stuff, not in the business of calling you to say, something's wrong with your computer. They want to fix it. I don't really think they give a damn. If you buy their computer and something's really wrong with it, do they really give a damn? No, they don't. It's just like It's just like those vehicle recalls, right? By Ford or uh, GM or what have you, when they have those recalls. The only reason they do those recalls is not because they it's not because they're nice people, but because the pressure is on them that something is not working right, you know. And like airbags, for example, they have those recalls. I think maybe in Toyota or something. And if the airbags are not working right, they have a recall to bring the car in, the particular model, to fix the airbag problem. So they're not doing it because they're nice. And I'm saying this because these are the rare cases where they reach out to you and say, something's wrong and we want you to bring in your car or what have you. But Microsoft is different. Microsoft is not going to reach out to you and say there's something wrong with your computer. I want you I want you I want you to have it fixed. Why would they? Why would they care? They already sold the computer and made their money. They don't give a damn. You know, if you something's wrong with the computer, buy a new one. Hopefully from Microsoft. So, the robocall volume in June 2022 was almost identical to that of June 2021, when a call authentication rule went into effect. UMail said in the July 7 release, U.S. consumers have received 48.3 billion robocalls since the rule was initially rolled out 1 year ago. Well, I hope this works because the fact that you could put, do not call or what have you, and it just gets around it. The do not call list. It gives the impression that America is really a lawless country, that these companies don't really care about the law. They don't care about do not call lists or anything like that. They make a mockery of the system, and the fact that they're still calling people shows they don't care about the FCC. And maybe the fines that if they do get caught and hauled into court, it's just that the fine probably is going to be so small that the money they make in committing crimes will be much larger and will pay off than stopping to commit the crime. That's the impression that I get. You see, but that's unfortunate because I reached a point where sometimes I refuse to pick up my phone when I see numbers I don't know somebody's calling because I fear it's this auto warranty. They use different numbers. They call from local numbers. They call from out-of-state numbers. And sometimes when I do pick up the phone and I say, well, this doesn't seem like it, then they're saying, well, your auto warranty has been, it's close. It's close that it needs renewal. And I've told them before, I've spoken to them a few times and asked them to remove my name. Sure, we'll remove your name. They never remove my name. I still got the damn calls. So I hope it's good riddance to these people, and I hope the FCC is doing the job they should be doing, and should have those phone companies not relay those spam calls to people, because we all sick and tired of spam. Nobody want to interrupt what they're doing. Sometimes you're doing something important, just to answer the phone and that's to hear, I'm calling about your auto warranty. And especially when you don't even have a goddamn car or vehicle or anything like that. You have nothing. And they're calling you about something that you don't have. So, let's see if this works.